What about the visitors there? A huge blow ahead of this one. Goalkeeper Andre Blake is injured, so teenager Andrew Rick makes just a 5th start in MLS.
Yeah, that's a tall task for the teenager. 4 starts this season, 1 clean sheet. He needs support in front of him with Glesnes and Elliott. They have the experience. Can they get a handle on Suarez, who they faced for the first time? Flack started at the base of the time, and last time against Inter Miami, needs to stay connected to the center backs.
Well, it's been a week where an Argentine's dominated the soccer news cycle in the US. For once, it wasn't Lionel Messi, but it is tonight. Normal service resumed. Messi's back in a Miami shirt, and Miami looking to move closer to the supporters' shields. Blue, if you needed to know. Miami in the pink. There's no such issues for... But here's Gazdag, and he sets up Ur away, and just as he did at the start of the first half, he was nearly in on goal at the second. No, Anders swung in near post, and that was Calendar.
That was Philadelphia, this other attack.
Cross deep into the box. Baribo, Alba, sliding challenge from Nathan Harriel. Turning to the Philly side tonight.
Just a difference this Union side have when he's in between the pipes. You would say that it's perhaps odd.
This man Lionel Messi's 2 goals at the moment. That's a foul. Good ball. Oh, and an errant touch as well, and there bounces down. Harrell trying to get on the end of it as well, and on the night, the 9 men winning it. Tata Martino, Jim Curtin, they look at each other. Final. He's got Baribo in the middle. He's also got Gazdag in the box. Oh, and he's managed it in for Flock.
Turned into a scrum in the corner. And faces, we say, well, this is what Jim Curtin told us.
Now here's another chance for a second goal of the night for Ua, and he's put it well wide of the target. He's on a hat-trick, remember, and here goes Lionel Messi. Oh, and Elliott has just taken him out, and will go into the book for that, and he will also sit out Lionel Messi. Yet to have an MLS hat-trick, and that's off the wall and behind for a corner.
And that's twice.
All the way over for Alba, and then the header is ultimately put behind by Ua. It'll be another corner.
Oh, Alba.
Messi's corner near post, and then Sullivan, his interest away from the game. He's just become a father. He likes to write poetry, draws, he meditates. El Trafico, which is coming up at 10:30. Here's the ball in the box, and it's over the top from Ua, who was arriving, and again another decent opportunity goes begging for Suarez. Lays it off, gets the return from Alba, tries to get the other side of Elliott, and Rick is there.
The big thing with Messi.
Miami, it's laid off for Messi, in for Alba. Harriel stretching and clearing.
That's an important challenge from Harriel. Is Messi.
That drew 3-3 here earlier in the season. The last game Messi played in MLS before tonight. Outside him is Weigand, and Suarez made that very deliberate while not quite in desperate proportions of their season, are looking for something, and they might get something there. The header is wide from Adeniran, turning, and that shot blocked. Against Weigand, pass him, good ball in, and Adeniran was arriving, and the header goes over the top.
Sullivan is having himself a second half, getting his cross.
Surely he can't do it to this last touch. He sets up Suarez! He'll finish it instead! Magical stuff, floors Philly, right at the death. Messi, now an assist. And Suarez adds to his own goal tally. 17 for the season for the Uruguayan. 3 points into Miami.
And they finally put the sword in. How often have we seen this? Alba to Messi. Great ball out of Messi. He's just looking for that little shimmy. Trying to create space instead of creating space for himself. Forces all the attention towards him, and Suarez, he just sets himself up.
It's there in front of Gomez. Harriel away. Adeniran, Weigand, a little slip. Wasn't costly for now, and Baribo, he tried to turn inside, and then he had a man arriving as well in Gazdag. Well, they play New England on that last day. Messi's offside, flags up here on the near side. It'll be a Philadelphia free kick.
To the players, and the young players earning that respect from those top.
Go for spells. They would lose the likes of Messi here for Copa America. And of course there's always the risk of injury with older players, the likes of Suarez out there as Messi takes a blow, and that's a free kick.
And be at their top level. He's meshed everybody in so well.
Here's Gazdag. The Hungarian twists and wins the free kick. Penalty area, and they look for Harriel, and that was very commanding from.
Away we go at Chase Stadium live on in New York, and we're trying to do so again here, and he has a score with barely 60 seconds on the clock, and a night that was all about the return. The Tata Martino's men of Lionel Messi sees the Dane stun them at Chase Stadium.
And right away, you're seeing that aggressiveness from Jim Curtin. This is a front three that have been flying right now, in good form and confident. And it starts with the pressing. As that ball looks to go forward into Miami, it's a ball that comes back, and then it's a poor header from Aviles. But still, there's enough bodies around that you think Inter Miami should be looking after this.
It's played through into the box, and it's laid off for Sullivan to hit it wide. He comes into this game 14 in 15. For him,
it's a confident front three, as we can see.
And Baribo also has a go, and he followed up towards the penalty area. Suarez, who goes right here in front,
trailing,
and he doesn't beat the wall. Elliott to 4'6". Really decent ball, then swung back. And now Messi finds space, and on the shot, deflected behind centre half in recent games. Gomez.
For him, he said, look, we'll just stick with our shape. I think that sends a message to my players. We're going to be
again. They've got options. They were trying through Baribo to slide it through for Lynn Sullivan's run. He's been preferred. Has already gone out injured as this ball's launched over the top looking rivals. LAFC. That one dovetails very nicely with the action we have here. 10:30 Eastern.
Really well, but here's Gazdag, went for the pass, another opportunity. Baribo now, great, who's quickly made his way up to the other end of the field, blocked by Harriel. His goal-scoring form could continue as well, but again they've got bodies around it. He does get the shot away, and Callender just has to stretch and quickly shuffle his feet. Ultimately, it's taking that lead in 60 seconds. Wigan down the line, ultimately chipped in as Alba was looking to arrive. There's the cross deep, and Varga can just watch that go out for a goal kick.
Closer together.
Left up for Messi. Lovely turn. Great finish. Oh, they've missed you. But the absence just makes the Miami Hearts grow fonder.
And it's all about Inter Miami just breaking through. That diamond in midfield, that breaks down when Alba steps in. And a quick little around the corner from Suarez. And isn't this Messi at his best? When he shows up to Suarez, the understanding where his number 10 is. But there, Messi, that shot, that has become vintage. Lionel Messi sucks you in, Wagner.
Late window. This is played through by Suarez.
Suarez come away from the back line and find a bit of space.
The run. Allen goes with him. Swapping with Bizo at the moment as the cross is lifted in, and Miami on trying to get to the 60-point mark. This is Suarez trying to get on the end of this. It's Glesner. He's got Weigand's run. The cross is a good one.
Have their tendencies. Suarez, he doesn't have those. It's anything. Worry about Suarez and Messi, who are close to them, but Messi, he just found a little pocket at the end.
Free kick. Lofted in deep and dropping his ball forward. This is Gazdag.
Getting back to what was causing Inter Miami problems at the start.
It's back for Messi. He's already on a hat-trick. He leaves it for Redondo, and via a set of deflections, it's gratefully picked up by Andrew Rick. Yeah, and it's the Israeli international Baribo. He goes from distance. It took a deflection. That was enough to have Callender worried. It's gone behind.
To just catch fire. And my word.
Right, we are starting to look at a new team now.
Sullivan, at different stages.
Corner swung very deep. They were up at the back for it as well as Callender was stretching. And it very much feeling like home as well, though, this stadium here. Here's a great ball all the way. Gressel ghosting into the box. Suarez could save Rick. Low to his left and turns it behind for a corner.
That's a terrific save from the teenager.
Into this one tonight as the corner comes in, and it is Rick who put it back in. He tries to lay it back. He didn't realise Albert stood off him a bit. National team coach. This is Messi trying to weave his way to building up as this is crossed into the box, and there he is again! Oh yes! No one makes a difference quite like Messi, and Miami turned this game around on his return. A brace for Lionel Messi.
Well, he takes this team from being excellent to extraordinary, and it all starts Messi. He's the first one to get a touch on the ball, and he sends it wide. As the ball goes wide, and Messi's popping up, he comes off of Jack Elliott. Elliott, he drops just a little bit too deep. And as Messi
आ गए